So I just thought about at the last minute to make this into a video. As you know, this is on wheels and I can pull it out for maintenance, but I've got 3 Wilko shelving units under there. Now they used to come with casters, but I always used to take them off and throw them away because they never fitted underneath the workbenches, as you can see, with the casters on. And I think more recently they've been supplying them, you know, on the cheap without casters. So what I did was bought a pack of casters. They've got 8mm threads. Let me find one. There we go. They've got 8mm shafts here, and they come with those little plastic inserts as well for larger holes. So what I thought I would do is see if we could just make a 3D printed insert to go in here. So what I did is I got a piece of paper and I just traced around the outline. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, so the plastic overhangs that slightly, and then a little bit smaller on the inside, so it, you know, actually goes in. So just traced around the outside. I just transferred that sheet onto the laser printer and updated the image, and then using the draw tool I literally drew around the outline of the image in Lightburn, and then cut out that shape. So I could then just, you know, hold it up, whoops, wrong way around, and just see, you know, whether that would be about right. And it wasn't, you know, far off. The end result I didn't get quite right. It goes in, as you can see, but really it needed to come out a little bit further here. And I have done a version 2 that has taken those measurements and adjusted the contours more, and also completely stuffed up the diameter of the hole. It's supposed to be 8mm, but I suspect I dragged the shape out. Whoops! Well, that's how easy it comes off of a glass bed when the bed is cold. So yeah, I think I must have dragged the shape at some point, and it massively enlarged the hole. I've shelled it out. It's probably far too sturdy than what's, you know, it's far stronger than the actual job that it's got to do. But it fits perfectly, and if I pop a bit of tape around the outside of the insert and hammer it in, you know, it's absolutely perfect. So I've done 2 that way, and then I've used the mirror option for the other 2. And if we look, if I can get it in with one hand, yeah, there we go. So that's in, and plenty strong enough. And I just need to grab, sorry about that, just need to grab an insert, pop some tape round, and then that will sit in there perfectly. So I thought it was quite interesting. You would be able to take something, a shape or a drawing or a tracing you've made. I think, did I do another one? Yeah, I did another one completely wrong, and then adjusted all of that as well. But it's very useful. You can put anything you like in there, update the image in Lightburn, and then just draw it. I mean, if you want it to be super accurate, all I did was use the draw tool, and I just did it dot to dot. But you could, you know, do arcs and all sorts of things and get it absolutely perfect. Just print off, or, you know, engrave, cut one out of some ply, see if it's good, and you could actually then save or export this project as an image or something like that, and then just take it into Fusion 360. If you've got that to start with, it's just a matter of extruding it in Fusion 360 and then chucking a hole through it. So yeah, really easy. In my case, I did this one 5mm thick, and then I shrunk exactly the same one down, stuck it over the top, and just extruded it up, and that was it. Just leaving enough outline so it rests on the actual outer part of the plastic just for a bit of strength. As you can see, I didn't get it right. Version 2 is better. I've come out further here and I've just corrected these curves, and again this should be curved and further out, but I didn't want to waste these. They're perfectly okay. So yeah, I'll do the same for the other two, and then we'll be able to pull these out as and when we need to. Caster set, I think it was 10 in a bag, about £8. Really cheap. Oh, I just noticed there's some metal inserts as well. Didn't notice those before. So they're obviously to bang into wood. Yes, perfect. £8. That will do 2. I've got 2 packs of these, and it was very, very easy just to draw that, print it out, and then transfer it to Fusion 360. So anyway, hope that was useful.